The name Palestine has nothing to do with Arabs or Muslims and everything to do with Jewish history. When we were expelled from our land by the Romans, the Romans, 2,000 years back, they wanted to disconnect the connection between the Jews and their land. So at that time, in the ancient world, the land was called the land of Judea. And the Romans that controlled the whole ancient world, they said, we are going to change the name from Judea to Provincia Palestina. And this name, Palestina, was given to the land by the Romans hundreds and hundreds of years before Islam and before Arabs left the area of Saudi Arabia. And it was in the context of the Jews. And throughout the 2,000 years of exile, everybody knew that the name Palestine refers to the Jewish land
of Israel.
You know,
Israel.
before Israel, there was a Palestine soccer team or all Jews. You go to Encyclopedia Britannica, you see Palestine, it's with the Magen David.
I see.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
It's only in the late 60s, in the 20th century, that the Russians, together with the local Arabs, started pushing the idea of Palestinians. Because since until then, Palestinians were, it was referred to the Jewish state.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when the British were given a mandate, we talk about the British mandate. What was this mandate? What mandate did they get? They got from the UN a mandate to build a national home for the Jewish people in their ancestral homeland. This was the mandate. And they didn't do that. They did exactly the opposite. This is why Jews fought the British until 48. And a mandate by the UN is a much, much stronger thing in the international law than any other decision in the UN.
Than any resolution.
Yeah, this is why this mandate is mentioned in the Declaration of Independence of Israel. And the declaration doesn't start, Israel was created 3 years after the Holocaust. The Holocaust at that time was, a third of our people, 6 million people were butchered. Our Declaration of Independence doesn't start by saying 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust.
Right,
it starts by saying, in the land of Israel rose the people of Israel. Here we became a nation. Here we wrote the Bible. Here our culture was created. We were expelled forcibly from our land. We prayed for thousands of years to go back. And now we decided to take action. We are coming back to take our homeland. This is what Zionism is all about. Mm-hmm. It's about taking an action and going back to our ancestral homeland.